let's hear a little bit more about Worldwide Marriage Encounter in the video that they sent, and then we'll bring them on screen.
If we wouldn't have attended our marriage encounter experience, we might not be together today.
All right, well, let's welcome Joe and Sue, representing Worldwide Marriage Encounter. Hello, Joe and Sue. Nice to see you today.
Hi, and thank you for having us.
Oh, we're very glad to. I think we were introduced to well, the live stream audience was last year. We heard about Worldwide Marriage Encounter, so we're glad to have you again this year. We can learn a little bit more about your ministry. Now you are participating through the Diocese of San Bernardino, but you serve not just in the diocese, right? You serve a Worldwide Marriage Encounter, so really it's a broad ministry that incorporates. Tell us a little bit more about this ministry, this special ministry, and what it is that you guys do with this. And I know you're volunteers and longtime retreat leaders and volunteers. Is that correct?
That's correct. That's correct. So Worldwide Marriage Encounter has been transforming marriages for over 55 years.
Wow.
And we've touched the lives of over 3.5 million couples, priests and religious, who have attended a Worldwide Marriage Encounter experience throughout the world. We're in almost 100 countries and throughout the world. So last year, over 4,700 couples and priests attended their first experience at one of our 379 weekends here in the US and Canada alone. And it's for all couples and priests, whatever the stage of life they're in, their marriage or their priesthood. And I say priesthood because we're not just about marriage, but we're also, our mission statement is to proclaim the value of marriage and holy orders in the church and in the world. So just as Joe is my husband, my spouse, for our priests and religious, their churches, their congregations, their parishioners are their spouse.
What a beautiful ministry.
Yeah. So, and on our experiences, the couples learn what God's desire is for their sacrament of marriage and how that they can make a world a better place by living their best life in love. And as we said in the video, strong marriages build strong families, which build strong church communities, which make the world a better place.
Amen to that, absolutely. And I read in some of the notes that you guys sent over that you don't have a specific price for your weekends. It's a goodwill offering for those who want to attend. Is that correct?
That is correct.
That's incredibly generous.
Away.
That's amazing.
It's just a goodwill donation that we ask people.
And you don't actually collect their contact information to then go solicit them after. Is that correct?
Exactly. Well, yes, we don't solicit them afterwards as far as for money or those kinds of things. However, one thing that makes Worldwide Marriage Encounter unique from other marriage ministries is that we are a community. So afterwards, we continue to walk together as couples and priests to continue to build our relationships. And families.
Yeah, we're a family ministry, so.
That's really great. So you're still there to connect with them for fellowship, but not necessarily fundraising, which is why it's really important. Your I Give Catholic campaign is important to kind of get the word out about Worldwide Marriage Encounter, to invite couples and priests to check out Worldwide Marriage Encounter. Take a search at igivecatholic.org. You scroll all the way down to their page, you'll see their website and contact information where you can learn more. But if you believe in this kind of a ministry, stop and make a donation first so that you can continue to provide this experience, this encounter at whatever level, the retreatants can afford to, to give you, to support this beautiful ministry. How much does it cost really for you to provide this service, this ministry?
It really depends on where we're at in the United States, and also it depends on the format of the experience.
Okay,
Here
that makes
in
sense.
California, here in California, it is we invest about $775 per couple, and that's for a Friday night through Sunday afternoon experience with meals and lodging. Everything's included.
And I read that it's entirely volunteer-led ministry and that often volunteers pay their own expenses to go to retreat because you're really trying to save that budget for your retreatants. So what a servant's ministry that you lead. And thank you so much for your leadership in this. Thank you for coming back on our live stream. We're hoping that we can shine a little light on your important work and your beautiful mission, and we can help to inspire some generosity, but also inspire some interest in continuing to grow your marriage and county community. Thank you, and God bless you for your work.
Thank you so much.
Welcome back to I Give Catholic 2025 Live. My name is Chris Strub, the Giving Day Guy.